Hey guys, Mike here with Obedient Canine Academy. Right now we are walking with Bonnie, and what we're doing is working on her position and her responsiveness when we move. Also, as you just saw right there, when she stops, she likes to lean her hind end in towards us, so we also do a little bit of work with that. And I will be explaining along the way everything that I'm doing. I may skip a couple correction things I do here and there if it's something that I do more than just a couple times. So as you can see, she does well for the most part. There's just a few little things that she needs to work on, and that's going forward a little bit, paying attention to other things, and not turning all the way around when we turn. That slight correction right there is to get her to move right when I do. And that little pull that you saw, that was me trying to pull her front end so she swings her hind end around. And right there, which I'm getting ready to do again, is walking sideways and having her entire body move with us. And to help her and make it a little bit easier, I do it in a little circle, so she has to move just sideways, and then she gets that assistance a little bit by me turning. Or going in a circle. Right here I'm just petting her, letting her know she's doing good. Little pull forward there, so I'm loosening the leash a little bit. Little correction there to just back her up. So that correction there was a little bit harder because she wasn't paying attention to me at all. She was worried about whatever this sound is, which you'll see in a second here. It's a dump truck.
Get over here, man.
Track trailer. And as you can see, she's a little uneasy, which is why I'm giving her lighter taps when she's focused on something else, because I know it's not anything that she's doing necessarily intentionally, and you can tell that just by her demeanor. And she wants to go back, or slide her hind end back. This is where we do a little bit more work on it, and as we continue, you'll see how she starts to correct it on her own. And what we're about to do here is I'm about to pull straight up to get her to sit. With her, what I'm doing here is I'm pushing in towards her to move her to the left, so to move her hind end away from me. But what we're about to do is I'm gonna stop, and I want her to sit. Stop and sit. The second time she doesn't sit, so I pull straight up, which typically works. It will bring the dog's head up and their hind end down. However, with Bonnie, she's taught to push through tension. So as you'll see, that doesn't quite work here. And I'm also curling my hand in, so that way we can start bringing her head in towards us. Because what I've been doing is petting her on the outside, and she's constantly wanting to look in that direction, away from me. So again, pulling towards me to bring her hind end from behind me. I'm also using my foot. I'm not kicking her, and I'm also not really pushing her. I'm doing more of a tap with my foot. If you push her, she's liable to resist that force and curl behind you even more. So you want to make sure it's just a quick tap. And here's the tension I was talking about. Typically you'd pull straight up and push down with their hind end. And there you see she straightened up a little bit. She's not curling in as much. Now this isn't going to make it all better in one session or one walk. So that this is going to be something that we are continually working on. No. Here. Okay.